Hello ladies and gentlemen, Lord Wraith here, and welcome to a new 5-minute review. And what have we got today? Well, we got something very special for you budding Top Gun engineers. Let's take a look and see what we have. Right, what we have here, if we just zoom back a little bit, we have here the Titan OGC Calypso Strike Fighter. Now this is the version 1. And over here is the version 2. Now, what is the difference between version 1 and version 2? Well, as you can see, the version 2 is slightly lower than the version 1. But the version 1, or version, not a virgin, but there you go. The version 1 runs off batteries, which does mean that it has a bit of a power problem. Now, I took this thing up and had a little play with it before I started recording. And yes, I notice it has quite a bit of a power problem actually. It does handle very, very nicely. So let's just jump in and bring up the hood and we'll see what we got. As you can see, on the first one, we have missiles. Number 2 gives us our front camera. So we just pop out of that. Number 3 is our connector, which as you can see, is just underneath the ship, which you can obviously connect and disconnect. Number 4 is the air vent at the front, so there you go for the decompression. Number 5 is the antenna. Again, if we just change the old hooders, and we should. Let me just go into the antenna. I think I've stopped it broadcasting. Yeah, there we are. As you can see, the antenna shows what it is and where it is. So if we just turn that back off. And now I've added in, now 6 and 7 simply reduces down the strength of the antenna from the 50,000K range right down. Now I've added in number 9 because the gentleman who's made this, now I haven't told you who it is. Now this is the Titan OGC Calypso Strike Fighter version 1, and this comes to us by iamgreekbeast. Now, he's about 793 hours in Space Engineers. He's been on Steam for about 4 years. And like I said, he's done these two. Now, this one, like I said, he has this same problem for both of them, but he hasn't added in any controls for his engines. Now, I just simply added that in, but it does work fine. It simply allows you to turn your engines off as and when. And what we'll do is we'll take the Mark II for a little flight, shall we? Let me just jump back into the character. Now this is the Mark II. Now the Mark II, the difference between that is the Mark II actually has reactors in it. So it's a lot more powerful. And he does mention that in the Mark II, the reason he's done it that way, the reason he's added in more reactors, or he's put reactors rather than the batteries, is simply to give it the chance to operate on the alien worlds. So let's jump in and let's have a little fly around. Now, like I said, I did try with the Mark 1 before, and it's very, very responsive actually. It's quite a nice little aircraft or fighter craft. Now, as you can see, it's pretty fast. It has a good turning ability. Considering it's not using aerodynamic winds or anything else like that, for a vanilla, this is vanilla by the way, so as you can see, it does have a lovely handling ability. So it handles very nicely. If we just go to 1, there you go. Just make sure I don't crash into the desert. That wouldn't look very spectacular, would it? We've got a problem. Oh, the sequencer's not working. I'll have to have a look at that. But there is a sequencer on it, which will allow you to rattle these off. I think it's probably the there we go. There we go. The sequencer's working now. Wow! Isn't that nice? Wow! So you just hold down the control button for the missiles and it'll rattle them off. So yeah, there you can go. You can see it's quite responsive for a vanilla build, and that's another thing I was quite surprised by. It's a lovely aircraft for the vanilla build, and as you can see, it slows down pretty well. Oh, My flying's not as much as it should be. So there you go. Right, so there you are. So this is, if I just land it, if we just turn around, come back. Oh, there's me time. I'm trying to land the bloody thing. Right, let's get it. Just get it down. Alright, so now I will leave a link in the description below. Please go and check him out. He's a new engineer to the Space Engineers. He doesn't have that many hours in, so yeah, please go and see him. Give him a bit of love, and check out his designs. Now he does a lot of fighters. He does an awful lot of fighters. So if these don't tickle your fancy, I'm sure you'll find something there on his page that might do that. So yeah, that's the Titan OGC Calypso Strike Fighter version 1, version 2, and it's by a gentleman called iamgreekbeast. I love some of the names that people come up with. Right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, hit like, hit subscribe. It does help me and the channel out. And I shall catch you all again next time. Bye!